about this. This is incredibly important. It's important to us as state legislators. It's important to our friends in labor and to every working person in America. We cannot afford to lose a single job for a trade deal that does not serve our national interests and does not serve our state interests. And as a state legislator, I don't want to see the opportunity for a single progressive piece of legislation to be derailed under this TPP. So for that reason, I stand with you again and again until we defeat this thing. Thank you.
Thank you, Shelley.
Good afternoon on this beautiful day. It is my pleasure to stand here with labor, with the environmental community, with groups in favor of good government. For me, this is very simple. There is only one branch of government, the legislative branch, that is predominantly elected, that is responsive to the people. And that is why I, as a state legislator, feel compelled to speak out in favor of our federal legislature, the Congress, and to stand here with Congresswoman Nita Lowey, Congressman Elliot Engel, and to know that when we fight for the power of the legislature, we are fighting for the power of the people. And it is great to see our colleagues in county government and local government here with us at state level to support our federal colleagues. That is what we need to see, is for power to be returned to the people and their most elected branch of government. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. I think we're here today because we want to tell the world that our Congresswoman is right. She's a senior member of Congress and they ought to follow her. You heard her? She summed it up beautifully. So we were here to support Nita Lowey's position on fast track and on TPP. There are 3 quick points. Number 1, we're talking about a democracy. My colleagues have referred to it very well. In a democracy, you have to have transparency and you have to have input. Where they're going with fast track, we're going to have neither. Point 2, if we're going to judge things from an economic point of view, let's look about the impact on working people, working class people. People at the top benefit no matter what our policies are. But somehow those benefits don't get down to working class people. And lastly, again, as my colleague said, what is this going to do to the ability of our legislatures around the country to make policy determinations that are good for our own people? Are we trading away those rights because of this trade agreement, which some would say override anything else that we want to do in this country? So I'm here for 3 reasons. Basically, the 3 of them add up to support for Nita Lowey's position and tell the rest of Congress, follow Nita. She's right on this one.